Hello, hi, how are you all? So, this is Famous and Jyoti, and you're watching Jyothyreads. So, as I was telling you guys, that I have been on a book ban for like 2 to 3 months, and I have not buy any book during those months, and I've been dying to buy some books. Like my bookshelf, it fills with books that I have not read yet, but it looks so empty, so empty. So I go and buy some books, and don't get me wrong, I did not buy all of the books. As I was saying, that some of them are gifted to me, some of them my mom bought it for me, and some are from like PR. And I am so excited to share with you guys the books that I've got, because these are some of the new releases, my most anticipated read. And yeah, let's check it out. So I have got 14 books this month. Like, oh my gosh, this is heavy. So yeah, I got 14 books, you guys, and I already started to read Alchemized. I cannot wait to start reading this. So yeah, so let's talk about the 14 books that I have got for myself. So the first book that I got is absolutely Alchemized by Sen Lin Yu, and oh my gosh, I waited for this book for so freaking long. Oh my god, this is criminal, literally criminal. Like, where do I start talking about this book? Like, so let me talk about Manacle first. I have posted my experience reading Manacle and my anticipation towards Alchemist. I have lost for words. Like, come on, this book is amazing. So back in like 2018, 2019, I used to read Manacle, and I stopped reading Manacle because, not because it was bad or anything. I didn't get time and I almost forgot about Manacle. But then I saw that Sen Lin Yu actually came up with Alchemized, the newer version of Manacle, completely newer version of Manacle, and I was like, yes, I need to grab a physical copy so that I have to read it. And 2 days ago, I started reading this book, and I am kind of afraid because this book contains like 1014 pages, and the book ends in 1012 pages, the version I have got. And I don't know when will I finish this book, or the book is going to finish me. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like this is going to be my most favorite, amazing, heart-wrenching book that I've read this year. And yeah, I already started reading this book. I completed chapter 2 today, and it's amazing. Every page that I'm reading, amazing, like the storyline, that the way it all started, chef's kiss. And I thoroughly enjoying reading this book. And yeah, I am bit of a slow reader. In October, I don't know what happened, I was going through a reading slump after finishing You Have Reached Sam. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to finish this book like in a week or less. But yeah, I am so excited to finish this book. So yeah, the next book that I got is a series. Actually, it contains 5 books in a series, and it's called Lancaster Prep series. I didn't even know about this, but this is like Lancaster Prep series by Monica Murphy. Ta-da! So it contains 5 of them, and I only heard about A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, and the rest of the books I have not heard about them. And it was a gift from my friend, and he was like that you should read it. he actually loved it so much that he was like begging me to start reading A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, but I never got a chance to grab one of this books. So he was like, I'm going to buy you the entire series and you have to read it and give your opinion to me. And I was like, now I don't have any options. So yeah, uh basically I am excited because the covers of the books are quite interesting, like the color combination, kisses, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I have seen these book covers like all over my TikTok, Instagram and YouTube channel, and I am freaking love this. But the rest of the series is pretty new to me and I have not heard about any of the books. So yeah, I'm really excited to read it. The next book that I've got for myself, basically my mom bought it for me, and it's also a part of a duology, and it calls Days at Morasaki Bookshop and More Days at the Morasaki Bookshop. Yeah, so one of my co-worker, she read it and she recommended to read this book. She said it's really good, so I actually trust her judgment and bought this book. So I bought these books from Nilkhet. I really love to go to Nilkhet and buy books. It's a whole new experience, and every time it's unforgettable because I get to bargain. I get to like stress out like what book I can like find there. It's almost like a treasure hunt scenario going on there. So yeah, I bought these books for like 150 taka. Yeah, I bought two of them like 150 taka. It's a very steal deal. So yeah, I am really excited to read this book. I don't know, because the genre of this book are like slice of life, so yeah, it's going to be a fun read, I guess. So yeah, I'm really excited. The next book that I got for myself is also a part of a series, and the series is called The Housemaid by Frieda McFadden. I got the second book, The Housemaid's Secret, and the third book, The Housemaid is Watching. I don't know what happened to my tongue. It just twisted. Anyway, so I finished reading The Housemaid back in like August, and oh my god, I did not expect that experience. My mind was blown. It was literally blown. Oh my gosh, like whenever I read like psychological thriller, murder mystery, thriller in general, sometimes I do guess the plot, the climax, who is going to be the killer or who is behind all the scenarios going on in the book. But Frieda successfully show me my position and tells me, just sit there, do not guess anything while reading my book. Oh my god, you won't see what's coming in her book. Like, I have only read two of her books, The Housemaid and Never Lie. While reading Never Lie, I was on edge. It was so chilly. I was getting goosebumps. And oh my gosh, if you want to hear about my review about Never Lie, please go watch my previous video because it's insane. I could talk about Never Lie all day long and I would not tired of it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to link my previous video in my bio or description. So yeah, you can like go and watch my review anyway. So as for that, I have like high hopes for these two, and I have heard a lot of good things about Frieda's book, especially the Housemaid series. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to, you know, experience Mile's story. So yeah, it's really, really high anticipated books that I'm going to read probably end of this year. So yeah, the book I'm about to show you. While showing you, we're going to play the game We Listen and We Don't Judge, because it's this one, Fearless by Laura Roberts. It's not like, as I said, we listen and we don't judge. It's not because of the book is bad or good. It's because I haven't started to read Powerless yet, and I bought Fearless, and I've been meaning to buy Fearless and Fearful together. But as usual, I went to Nilkit with my mom and I saw this book and it was a steal deal, so I just grabbed it. I did not want to waste my money because I'm unemployed currently, so I don't have money. So I just want to, you know, save some money by getting the book from Nilkit. The print is quite nice, I guess. It's a bit yellowish pages, but hey, if I can read it, it's good. It's good. I can save money buying books. So yeah, what's wrong with that? Yeah, so we listen and we don't judge. It's so fitted for this book. So, and yeah, I will try to, you know, start reading the series at the end of the year. I am like really telling myself to start reading this series. So maybe hopefully I would start reading this book, like the entire series, by end of this year. So yeah, I'm really excited. The book that I'm going to show you, I wasn't actually going to buy this, but because I want to buy the entire series all together and start reading, but I cannot resist. I cannot resist. And it's this book, Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. Tahereh Mafi, I guess. I guess I pronounced the name correctly. But I have heard so many good things about this book, and I have seen people, you know, talk about that this was their first YA fantasy book that they started, like this book is their starting point to read and fall in love with books again. So I am really, you know, excited to read this book, and I have heard so many things about Aaron Werner. So I really wanted to meet this guy and what's the, you know, hype about, and is Aaron Warner deserve the hype. So yeah, I might start reading this book as soon as possible, and that is the reason why I only bought the first book. And if I like the first book, I will get the rest of the series. This is not me, and I don't believe that I'm saying that I have read only the first book and not the entire series, because it's highly unlikely of me. But yeah, as I shared with you, I am unemployed currently, so I am saving money. So yeah, that is the reason why I only got the first part of the book, and I'm really excited. And I don't know, I have no expectation from this book, so I am ready to be blown. Last but not the least, the book that I'm going to show you is one of my favorite and most prized possession currently, and it's made by Ali Hazelwood. It's not my prized possession because it's made by Ali Hazelwood, but it's Frieda. Like, I have been trying to buy a book with spread age, like pretty spread age book, because I have seen like libraries, bookstores are filled with so many good spread age in like European libraries, and European bookstores have them, especially Germany. Oh my gosh, their book, you should have seen their spread ages. Oh my god, those are amazing. And I've been trying to find a book with spread edge in Bangladesh, but I could not. But then I found this and I was like, immediately bought this. So I got this book from Crino bookstore. It's an online based bookstore and I just love it. I just love it. And it's also a highly anticipated book and I'm really excited to read it because I just finished Bride. And oh my god, I instantly fell in love with Misery. Let's not talk about Lo. I love that man, but it's rare for me to fall in love with a female protagonist because most of them annoy the fuck out of me. But Misery, oh my gosh, every time that woman opens her mouth, I am on my floor laughing. So let me tell you about this book. So this book actually sets on Serena and Cohen, another alpha and wolf and human hybrid situation creation, whatever she is. But it's going to be a fun read. Well, if I did not get Alchemist, I would start read right away. But yeah, I have to wait for first finish reading Alchemist, then I would maybe start reading Mate. I don't know. I'm really confused and torn apart, but yeah, I would start reading this as soon as possible. This is it for today, and this is the 14 books that helped me to get me out of my book ban situation. And I cannot wait to start reading this book, and I have already started to read Alchemist, but all of them are really like tempting to read. And let me know in the comment section if you have read any of this book, and if you did, then let me know how did you like them so that I can get a heads up while reading this book. So yeah, this is it for today, and I hope you all have a wonderful, great week ahead, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.